What is really inside of cocaine? I've done videos before where I've explained about cocaine. I've explained about my cocaine addiction. At the peak of my addiction, I was doing 1 to 2 8 balls of coke a day. And I don't think a lot of people realize and understand what is inside cocaine. We have it made up in our head almost, and it was this belief in our head that cocaine is natural. It's kind of like weed or some of these other drugs that, oh, it's all natural. It's from the earth. It's okay. It's not going to hurt me. Famous people do this. We never hear people ODing and dying on cocaine, but we hear them dying on heroin all the time. We hear them dying on fentanyl all the time, but you don't hear it about cocaine. And people don't realize what this stuff is mixed with and how dangerous it really is. I can tell you this, as a recovering addict, this was one of the most dangerous, brutal drugs for me to even attempt to get off of. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button. What's up, guys? My name is Eric. I'm a recovering cocaine and alcoholic addict. I used to do 1 to 2 8 balls of coke a day. I used to drink 2 to 3 fifths of vodka a day. And people don't realize really what goes into cocaine. Everyone says, oh, my dealer's going to hook me up. My dealer cares. Your dealer is a sidewalk pharmacist, and your dealer doesn't care about you. And we come into our belief that these people are our friends. They ain't your friends. They want your money. And we don't even realize that. And oh, my coke dealer, dude, he's different. Everybody's different. When it comes to drugs and it comes to this stuff and it comes to literally killing ourselves, nobody's your friend. In fact, you're not even your own friend because you're doing it nonstop. And you know that there's a difference in what truly comes on and hits the streets. Now, what also you're paying for it. Why is it cheaper sometimes? Why is it more expensive sometimes? It's not that you're getting hooked up and that you're getting a dealer. It's all about money. And all you are is a body and a nose to snort it up. And what's inside of coke, there's cutting agents. And people don't realize how much this stuff really gets cut. The most common cutting agents that are cheap, they're the same texture, so it has kind of the same feel when you're breaking it up is aspirin and caffeine are extremely common in when it comes to mixing anything with cocaine. Meth is also another one that's actually common, and that's why sometimes you get it and it has kind of a little bit of a purplish bluish tint because, I mean, meth is cheap. Coke is a little bit more expensive. Gives you the same high. People don't care about you. These dealers don't care about you, and I don't know how to even get that through to people. There's lidocaine in it usually, and then there's also amphetamine in it, so you have those amphetamine salts. Sometimes there's even Adderall in it. Anything that kind of gives you that burst, that makes you kind of almost have that placebo effect, thinking that you're using coke. And again, this is how dangerous it is. I mean, you're literally snorting this stuff up your nose. I mean, take a caffeine pill and snort a caffeine pill up your nose. It's not fun, but we as an addict, so bought into that this is our drug and we just need it, that's how messed up we are in the head. I mean, anybody out there struggling, I do have links down below. If I can get sober, you can get sober. What it's diluted with is even worse. What it's diluted with is laundry detergents. Laundry detergents have a lot of the same texture, the same look, all of that. And this just dilutes it. It doesn't even do anything for you. You're literally snorting laundry detergents. Go enjoy a box of Tide. Horse dewormer is a common one. Laxatives are in them. There's boric acid. There is meat tenderizers. I mean, these are all things that are inside of it. I mean, can you imagine just going to your kitchen, laying down stuff of meat tenderizer and snorting a line of that? I mean, that's essentially what you're doing when you're doing this drug. But we have so built up in our head that our dealer cares about us, that we want this high, that we're chasing this high, that you don't care. I mean, if you are struggling, I got linked to NA down below, and I know what it's like. I've been there before, and the struggle is real. But you can do this. I mean, it took me a long time. I tried from age 23 to age 36 to get sober. And that's how long it took me. It took me 13 years to get sober. And if I can do it, you can do it. And the biggest thing is remember that dude selling you this? They ain't your friend, and they don't care about you. Hit the like and subscribe button. Comment down below. I'd love to hear your just what you have, what you've been through, what you're going through. Because the more that we share, the more that you share your story, the more that you get it out there, the more that you know you're not alone. And that's what it's all about. I lost a wife and a father to suicide. I'm a recovering cocaine alcoholic addict. I'm diagnosed with ADHD, PTSD, GAD, MDD. Those are my diagnoses. And you know what? If I'm still standing, so can you. So hit that like and subscribe button. Let's do this together.